Welcome to Class 4719 Rites of Passage Ceremony. Today marks the successful completion of basic combat training and symbolizes the opening of the gates to advanced individual training. The Rites of Passage Ceremony is the way in which we, the United States Army, celebrate your achievement for completion of basic combat training. Theodore Roosevelt, Army veteran and 26th President of the United States, once said, "Soldiers, it is not the critic who counts, not the man who points, not the man who, how strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who comes short again and again, because there is no effort without error and shortcoming. But who does actually strive to do these deeds? Who knows great enthusiasm? Who finds himself in a worthy cause? Who at the best knows in the end of triumph a high achievement? And who at the worst, if he fails at least, fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat." On April 17th, 2007, the Army reactivated 434 Field Artillery Brigade at Fort Sill, Oklahoma, as an Army training center responsible for the training of the Army's newest warriors. The precise reason is why you're here now. As one of those thousands of volunteers that the Destroyer Brigade turns into soldiers each year, that may sound like a lot of soldiers, but in reality, it is you that represent less than 1% of the population that you swore to protect. So you should take pride in that and what you've done. Now, let's talk about where and why you are standing here now. On January 8th, 1869, Major General Philip H. Sheridan staked out Fort Sill during a massive winter campaign against the Indians. This area was nothing but windswept wilderness, and Army soldiers cut, dug, and blasted into the very wall behind me to get to the rock used to build Fort Sill. The soldiers would grind, shape, and form the rocks to use in the foundations of buildings that still stand today. These soldiers built Fort Sill from where you are standing right now. Soldiers, the exact same thing has happened over the past 7 weeks. You were ground down by your drill sergeants and shaped into the foundation of the Army's future.